Guys, it's finally happening. The Halloween update in Dress to Impress is almost here, and it's coming in just a couple of weeks. And with IT a brand new quest, plus the brand new Baddies Pass. Yes, the exact one you saw on the cover. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in before you miss anything. So right away, I want to share the best news for me. I hope it's the best news for you too. Well, we are officially getting the Halloween Baddie Pass. Honestly, I'm so happy about this because in the summer, I just didn't have enough time and couldn't collect all the items from the summer Baddie Pass. This time though, I'm ready to grab everything from IT. The developers posted asking what's Halloween without Lana, and started listing different storylines they could explore in the future. For example, revealing Agamemnon. So we finally learn who he really is and why he's chasing Lana, or bringing Lana back, even though she's been defeated a couple of times already. Personally, I'd really love to hear Agamemnon's story, but it would also be nice if they finally told us who Nellie is, because she appeared once and then disappeared forever. I'm really happy that we'll finally get some Lana lore, because until now most of the quests have just been fun, but not connected to Lana at all. By the way, I explained the full quest problem in this video. It's short, just 6 minutes. But I really recommend watching IT. So what do you think? Which storyline would you like to see? Write in the comments. We also have another sneak peek. It's the Halloween map. And if you think it looks exactly like last year, you're not mistaken. The devs actually decided to keep the same map. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that. They did the same with the summer map, saying it's all about nostalgia. And besides, last year's Halloween map was incredibly detailed, beautiful, and huge. So I'm already preparing to take new photos of my outfits on IT. And speaking of outfits, the Dress to Impress community has already posted Looktober with 31 outfit themes for October. Everyone can join in, post their looks, and get ratings from other players. Will you be taking part in IT? Write in the comments. Main question: when exactly is the Halloween update arriving? Last year, IT launched on December 14th, and since updates only roll out on Saturdays, that means this year's Halloween patch will almost certainly drop either on the 11th or the 18th, which means it's right around the corner. I honestly can't wait. And I know a lot of you noticed that in the previous update, we didn't receive all the poses. So let's take a closer peek at what spooky content might be coming this time. First up, duo poses and beyond. Zach tried to keep them blurred, but players uncovered them all in just half an hour. We're getting 3 duo poses, and wow, they look incredible. My favorite one, definitely this one. Next column shows cosplay poses. Looks like a completely fresh pose pack, and honestly, these last two I don't even have words for. They're that good. Then we got the meme poses. I'm almost certain this is an expansion of the funny pack. Just look at this one. Isn't this every player's dream? Seriously, I might be hyped for the update just because of the memes. Another one I absolutely love is this one. Perfect for role-playing mythical creatures with a friend. And since we're already on the topic of poses, I've got some thrilling news for you. There's a strong chance the update could even include dances from the dance floor. You know, the ones that used to cost shells. If those really get added, oh wow, that would be a dream come true, honestly. They'd easily become the best poses in the whole game. And remember how 6 months ago they teased duo poses, but we never saw them this time? IT might actually happen because the devs officially announced their release window. They didn't reveal the exact date, but at least we know they're not canceled. Confirmed that the poses shown to us more than a year ago will likely be added to the game too. Maybe not all of them, but definitely some. Let's quickly review what those poses were. So let's dive into the Halloween sneak peeks. First of all, this new set is absolutely stunning. It's clearly inspired by Alice in Wonderland, but with a darker, creepier twist. Already in the preview, we can see jaw-dropping makeup with mesmerizing eyes. At the start of the clip, there are nitrogen monoxide red tears, but by the end they suddenly appear. That might finally mean we're getting our very first makeup toggle doll. Also, in the same preview, you can spot a brand new hairstyle and it looks fantastic, especially with those curly strands on the sides. I'm obsessed with IT Dot. Of course, we can't forget the outfit. The set includes a top again styled after Alice in Wonderland, along with a matching skirt. The full look is gorgeous. Imagine if this turns out to be the quest reward, and the quest itself is Wonderland themed. That would be insane, but that's not all. New dress to impress dolls have been revealed. And if you look carefully, one of them introduces a brand new character, almost like a mermaid wearing a never-before-seen outfit. Since most doll outfits usually make their way into the game, there's a 99% chance we'll see this set in dress to impress as well. Do you already own this doll? Another major change is that the developers decided to swap the server pose for this one, directly taken from a Nicki Minaj trend WHY, because the old one wasn't really suitable for a kid's game. And under that announcement, someone commented that the devs are willing to do absolutely anything except ADD plus size bodies. For those who don't remember, at the end of 2024, developers introduced plus size bodies. They still haven't been added to the game, but back then Zach said the release was planned for late 2025. Well, it's already October, which means the Halloween update might finally be the one to deliver them. I can't wait. I'm not entirely sure if the devs meant today's update or a later one. But what I do know is we're definitely getting JoJo poses. The developers are committed to this, and they want to add more and more dramatic poses over time. Honestly, if we get a full pack like these, I'll be using them non-stop. And here's something huge. The devs have officially confirmed a brand new Halloween. So let's move on to the next Halloween sneak peeks. And trust me, these might be even bigger than what we've already seen. First, I'm almost positive we'll be getting some kind of event currency. Last year IT was seashells, but this time it might be pumpkins. With those, we could unlock new Halloween poses or even full clothing sets. Speculating is fun, but let's actually take a look at the real Halloween sneak peeks. First up, this makeup design. It's gothic, eerie, and simply gorgeous. And here's the cool part. There's even a doll from the second dress to impress line. With the same makeup, Halloween updates are always my favorite. And I'm hoping 2025's will be just as massive as 2024's. Now let's move on to the clothing. This concept is unbelievable. A dress with a huge skirt and massive sleeves. Even the official dress to impress account reposted IT. So maybe it'll actually make IT into the update. If that happens, I'll be ecstatic. Let's also revisit some unreleased content from last year. Remember those iconic sleeves? They were supposed to come with a corset but never got released. Next, check out this fur coat or maybe a long jacket. Last year's Halloween didn't include much for male avatars, so I'm really hoping this year will finally fix the dog. And this costume is just insanely good. If they add it, I might actually start playing as a male character myself. Here's another piece, some sort of choker. I'm not sure what it's officially called, so if you know, let me know in the comments. But I think it's super unique. That same goes for these bracelets. This is exactly the kind of accessory that makes an outfit stand out. And that's everything. For today's sneak peeks and news about the upcoming update, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. IT really helps me out. Thank you, Sulfur Monoxide, much for tuning in. I'll miss you, Sulfur Monoxide. Make sure to come back soon. See you next time. Bye.